So good morning. So I'm just going to start talking you through case study number 7 for advanced LHA. Tell you a little bit about the background of this house behind me, because there's a couple of lessons in there. Firstly, I didn't source the property. It was a direct to vendor purchase, but I'm happy to pay a finder's fee actually. So I paid somebody £3,000 to acquire this about 5 years ago. So that's the first thing. I've also sourced properties for other investors and similarly charged finder's fee. Because of the changes in the tax laws that the Chancellor's announced recently, I'm either selling some of my stock that won't work for high cash flow, or unfortunately, as is the case with this one, I've had to serve Section 21 somewhat reluctantly to get possession of my property back, just so that I can set it up for advanced LHA. I mean, in the future world, if what the Chancellor has said about tax changes is fully implemented, then pretty much if you've got a mortgage on the property, single lets are just not going to stack. So if you're looking for really high cash flow, you're going to have one of two choices. Either run your property as a house in multiple occupancy, and a lot of properties will suit that, or alternatively go for advanced LHA. So this particular property will not work as an HMO based on where it is in Nottingham. It's in Gedling, and there is no market for HMOs here, unless I guess you're going to put tenants on benefits into these properties. My main market for HMOs is students and working people. So I'm just going to walk you through the property a little bit because it needs a bit of a refurb, and then in the follow-up video we will share with you basically what kind of family I've managed to move in. So this is just from across the road from the property. This property was actually purchased about 5 years ago. It's one that's infinite ROI because I managed to recycle all my costs and deposit. We've had the same tenant pretty much from day one, and the market rent around here is around about £550. The LHA rate, because it's a 3-bed, is £525 a month. It is quite a sizable property with a massive rear garden, which isn't always ideal in rental properties. So I will just walk you around the property and show you what it looks like inside. So this is the entrance to the property. Very, very small hallway and stairs going straight off from the hallway upstairs to 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. We are now just moving into effectively the living room. There's only one reception room downstairs. As I say, we set this up very, very cheaply. We hardly had any refurb to do before the first set of tenants moved in. But now we feel that it's dated a little bit because the same tenants have been here for about 5 years. And we are going to replace this kitchen because it's looking a bit dated. Quite a big kitchen diner, and with 3 bedrooms upstairs and obviously a reception room downstairs. This lends itself very much to advanced LHA. So once the work is underway, I will start the marketing campaign to find the right family unit. So what would this property really be suitable for? As I mentioned earlier, this is not really an area where an HMO would work. Plus, with only 3 bedrooms and a very large living room, it needed a fair bit of work to even create 4 bedrooms. And in our area, I don't think 4-bed HMOs really work very well at all due to the cash flow. So with the prospects of setting up as an HMO out the window, if you really want to be generating lots of cash flow from this, as I mentioned, the rent on this has been £550. With advanced LHA, I'd be looking to achieve at least £850 rent per month, which will uplift my cash flow from the current £200 I have, positive cash flow, to around about 500, which is pretty much my target sort of rent that I try to achieve. So in the next video or two, I will share with you how the refurb is going, and then of course keep you posted on how the rental arm has gone and what kind of family unit we managed to move in and what kind of rent we've achieved. So I'll speak to you again.